Hello YouTube, welcome back to our face-to-face ASL Scenario 181 Gavin Take. This is going to be take 1 part 2. We're going to be playing this scenario twice, so this is the first take. This video is going to finish off the scenario, turns 4, 5, and 6. Before we get into that, a couple mistakes I made which likely are going to cost me involving that 9-2 stack. Firstly, I should have intensified my support weapons when that approaching 10-3 stack entered the adjacent hex. The result probably wouldn't have changed anything, but it would have been better to get that shot off. Secondly, my subsequent final fire attack went poorly. I rolled high enough to break all my leader and my stack. And then that was followed up by the subsequent American advancing fire, which saw that German stack completely disappear. East flank is collapsed, and now it's basically an end run for the Americans. So we'll see how that goes. So without further ado, Gavin Take 1, part 2. Excuse me. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
I'll try to rally him, and he doesn't make it again. And then I have movement. Okay, movamente. These guys are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 into this building here.
Okay. I'll have to shoot you. So that will be on the 6 table with a +3, -1 is a +2. On the 6.
It's a +2 building.
Yep. But
oh, you're CX'd, okay.
Yep. So on the 6 table plus 2. 8 on the 6 the PTC. No rate of fire.
Pinning task check. Pinned one guy. Next guy is not pinned. Okay. Defensive fire. I'm going to assault move here.
So they'll subsequent.
Okay. I can do it.
I'll get it. It's okay. Gotta practice with the tweezers more. On the 4 table, I could fire the LMG with spinning fire, which I will. So be on the 6 table. +1. Stone. Oh, I'm CX +2.
And I assault moved.
And you assault move, so it's +3.
Yeah.
On the 6. I could have break my gun. No.
No breaking guns, but no. That's 11.
10 would be a break. 12 would be gone for good.
Yeah.
Yep.
These guys are gonna actually not this. These guys are gonna go 1.5, 3.5.
Okay.
Oh, let's put him back.
So it'll be on the 8 table with a no modifier. Never mind.
8 on
8 on
the
the 8
is
is
a
the
morale.
NMC.
So the officer.
No rate of fire again.
It's fine. It's good. Squad 2 is good. Squad 3 is good.
Alright, they're going to subsequent and intensify the medium. So again, it'll be on the...
So when you intense fire, it's still full rate though?
I don't know about rate, but they only get one more shot anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, like, is it full firepower, like the full 5? Or do you have to have it? Because if it's full firepower, I think it would be worth it to do it every time, actually. What's it called? Sustained?
Either sustained or intensive. Sustained fire is what it's called. Not intense. Intensive is with guns too. A93. It is halved, yeah.
Oh, it is halved.
So
So
half
it's not
firepower is
really,
halved, and the breakdown is lowered by 2.
so it may not really be worth it, I guess. If it was full rate,
So
that would be hugely worth it.
9 halved is 5 would be on the 4 table. Or I could fire on the 2 table with just the squad. So the fire on the 4 table. No modifier. Three on the 4. Damn.
Is that 2MC or is that no? Yeah, 2MC.
2 check. Yeah.
So the officer is good.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a -1 now.
Yep. 3 8s. Or 2 8s, whatever.
He's broke. One's broke. One's good.
Heat of battle. To the other guy
And then the third guy is good. So one's broken, one's heat of battle.
Electrical berserk.
So he's elite, so
yep.
he's -1. He's not
Yep.
broken. Whatever this roll is -1, so 4.
Yeah, you gotta create a hero.
Hero. Is there any heroes over there? Probably not. I wouldn't. No, don't use those guys. Those aren't the cut guys. You want from the bin?
Yeah.
Those are your unclipped fellas. So instead of mixing them up,
You gotta go to the ringer.
and you didn't break your gun, so it's good.
Other movement.
Am I allowed to look to see if the line of sight? Like, can I look at it?
You can visually look at that.
Okay, just not threading as well.
Oh, see it.
Okay, this guy's gonna go like this. He's gonna bypass.
Yep.
for 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You're good.
And then this guy is going to bypass for 1, bypass for 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I've moved everybody. That's it.
Okay, defensive fire. I don't believe I have any. I could subsequent again. With the chance of breaking my guy in the street. 4 plus 2. And he had shot up anyways. I may as well. 4 plus 2. Oh, that's 7, 4, 7.
Okay.
It's not broken, so 8 on the 4 would be nothing.
How many times can you do that? Just the one time? But for everybody that's next to you. Is that what they said?
You can fire subsequent as many times. No, you can't. I think you can only do one attack. In the defensive fire phase, you can only do one attack. But in the movement phase, you can defensive fire as many times as you want.
Okay. But like if you had more guys here, could you do it for each of those until you
Not
break?
in the defensive fire.
Mm.
You just get one more shot.
Just the one more shot. All right, that's it.
Advancing fire.
Yeah, so
Should be a 5.
well, he's a 5, but he's halved twice.
Oh, that's here because you're not adjacent.
He's
So 1 3/4
be like a 3.
plus 1 is 2 3/4. Round up is 3. Down to the 2 table. Yeah.
It would no. Well, he would be 3, right?
3.
And he's
5,
5,
so
so
it'd be 8. Correct.
Yeah. Yeah. So 8.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. And then your neighbor, he's also 8. No modifier. 5 though.
2 check.
Why do we even have this chart wrong? Give me a second. Ooh.
Groovy. He says, I can take it. So you advance into close combat. Other advancing fire?
Yeah.
I've got a hero now. Great. -4 fire attack.
Excuse me?
-4 fire attack with your...
Wait, he gets the add to his?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, freak. Okay. Well, it's only going to be 10 on the 8 table here.
Yep.
-1. Or
-1. Yep.
yeah, -1. Never mind. No machine guns.
Broke their bars.
And that's it for advancing fire.
Road phase.
Alright.
Attacker first.
I have no route. Stay where I'm at.
Okay, so advance phase.
So you'll advance to here. Do you have a close combat one? Probably not a great idea, but you know. Well, you are CX too. So.
Oh yeah. No ambush, but I'll be at a +1 to hit. You'll be at a -1. 7 to 4 is a 3 to 2 odds too.
Advance to here.
Closing in.
That's all the advance I got.
Close combat. No ambush, so straight up attacks. So you're at a 3 to 2 with a -1 for me being CX.
So 6.
6, yep.
With the modifier you said?
With a -1, so 7 or less. Just like
Good.
that. And I am at a 4 to 7 is 1 to 2 with a +1. So I need 3 or less. Which we get heated battle.
Do I just put this on the ground, or is there a roll?
It's on the ground.
That?
It wasn't it wasn't a 1 on your colored die, was it? I don't think so.
I can't remember.
And it is the German turn for wind change.
Oh!
We got gusts. Finally got gusts.
I haven't used smoke yet. So.
The direction is 5. So where's my thing?
Counter should
So it should be down here somewhere. Yeah, it's rally phase. I have no rallies. American rallies.
Okay. We'll attempt to rally this fella. It should be good. The 7. Because you get -3 liters, so in a building. And then up here, you think he might rally this time? Be funny. Rob.
Well, you better rally now, unless he fucking dies.
Oh, he's rallied.
Yeah. Is he heated battle? Is he also going to be 10-3?
So I need 10s times 3.
11s actually. But yeah.
1.
And then
2.
12.
3. There you go.
Okay. Let's go use the half squad.
And broken half squad. Well, we're going to be left behind, my
friend. Alright, German prep fire. Let's fire 8 firepower +1. There we go. Finally.
3 on 8.
Took long enough.
That's a K2.
Damn.
So it's casualty reduction for what? One?
For somebody.
Yeah.
So you randomly select and then
Okay, so
3 white and a colored, which should do it.
So the officer.
You can roll more once, but
Sorry, he's a 1. The hero.
Oh, here's a hero too.
Is a 1. That's a good.
It'd be funny if you rolled 2 1s here, or 3 1s. You got 3 squads.
2 squads. Oh, 3 squads. So I'll just throw 3 white dice, or does it matter?
Doesn't matter. 3 dice. Ooh, another 1. 2 5s. So I'll roll another one again.
So there's a 5 and 5, 2 5s.
So 2 of the squads are casually reduced. And then they all take 2 checks, right?
Well, yeah. So the officer, that's how we do it. The officer comes first.
Hero first, actually.
The hero's first?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's a 9.
Yep, but he doesn't use the leaders. He can't use the -3.
Okay.
I believe. Maybe I'm wrong on that. It's good anyways.
He's good. Well, he has a lower leadership than the officer. So.
Right, but he's also a hero.
Okay, so here's the officer now. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
The full squad
should be pinned.
Oh yeah, yeah. So pin for the full squad. And then the 2 half squads. It's a 7 and a 7 again. So the same thing. Good. And another squad. Oh no, he'd be
this is broken.
Broken. Right. So I'm broken.
Damn, that's some good shooting.
This guy's pinned.
Thin out the ranks a bit.
Some of the ranks are coming. Oh no,
So let's fire 5 firepower again. On the 4 table plus 1.
Okay.
Nope, not this time. What is it for prep fire? And are they going to get swarmed next turn? Yep, that's it for prep fire. So no movement, defensive fire.
D fire. Alright. Well, heal fire, and that's a 7, 6 table plus 3. Nice think, guys. Oh, 6 on the 6 table. Is that 1?
1 check.
Yeah.
So the A1 leader is broken, and the MG crew is Elard and broken. Anything else?
The officer's broken.
Yep.
Yeah, I got whatever can shoot here. So I got 6 firepower. You want to make sure this is a half squad. He's got 3, and then this guy's halved. He's a full squad, but he's halved.
Yep, 6.
So it's 6.
Yeah, with the neg 1.
With a neg 1 to the whole thing. So 4 on the 6.
Down. 2 check.
4 on the 6. 2 check.
So 6 for the leader. Nope.
Ooh. Is that ELR?
So he's dead. And the squad needs a it should be good for the check, but now I need a leader lost task check. Morale check. It's a -1, and I think that is
good.
Good. 7, yeah, so they're good.
Fucking getting lucky with my rolls here, man. Jesus.
Well, 6 with a -1.
Well, I mean, I'm still rolling like pretty low.
Yeah. So that's it for defensive fire. Let's go to advancing fire, none. Rogue phase. Another one back. To there. Oh, you could have picked up the gun there in your rally phase if you wanted.
What do I do to do that?
Just roll a dice and anything but a 6.
Alright. What is a blue die for that stuff?
Proud possessor of a light machine gun.
Slightly used.
No advancing fire, no advanced phase, no close combat. Already concealed.
What are the phases you can pick up a weapon? Rally? Just rally or
rally phase, movement phase. think us come off after this. Then change.
What turn is it?
7:54. What turn is it? It's turn 5.
Okay.
2 more movement phases.
I'm just looking at my options here. That's
Yep.
all.
Charge, close, run around.
Okay.
I'm just glad that main stack is
It's
shut down. Wind change.
it's wind chains to start off, right?
Yep.
Okay. And that's when your turn?
It lasts a turn. Now I think it might come off on my turn. Like you're gonna be popping smoke anyway, so.
So I'll try to rally that guy one more time. This guy here.
Yep.
He's decided to
Join the party.
help out. Over here. No.
Yeah,
no.
it's got a neck 3 leader, right?
Neg 3 and
Oh, but
a
he's
building.
DM'd though.
Yeah, he's DM'd. So he will remain like that. In that state. Okay, movement phase. I don't know how to tackle this one.
Sorry, got to do my rallies.
Oh, sorry.
And then zoning out there. So he has a leader in this X.
Mm-hmm.
So 8, 4 less to rally.
Big rally.
No prep. No prepping.
I got
Prep and see.
I got no prep and see.
Monte.
All right, so he's gonna go 1, 2, 3.
I gotta hold fire.
Okay. This guy's gonna go I pass 1, 2, 3.
Damn, now I gotta shoot.
Well, you should wait then. You'll only hit the guy moving, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Because you get a,
makes sense.
you do get a -1, but
Yeah, that's fine.
he's gonna go 1, 2, 3.
I guess I gotta shoot that. And your E2 makes the end run. So we've got two 447s and an LMG, so that'll be 11, 20 on the 20 table plus deuce. Seven on the 20.
What we got?
Two
2
check.
MC. So the 10 liter is good. So it's a minus. Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't do the commander. That would have been his check.
Yep.
So now it's his.
Yes, yeah.
Shit. I should.
Or maybe I'm complaining on the
he's
commissars. Either way, they're both good.
He's good. So I'll do the half squad first.
8 or less.
Nope, he's dead. Right?
Yes, casually reduced and
It's just casually reduced. He's not broken already.
right.
So this is the squad. He's broke. Or no, it was a minus. Yeah, he's broke.
Yeah, is a yeah.
So I'm gonna CX these fellas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Off the board.
I didn't need to CX them. Okay. Two, 3. 4, I guess.
Yeah. So it'll be on the 8 table, -2.
8.
And then I roll that. Just them around.
7 is pinned. Oh, the big squad here. CX these guys and bypass 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I have.
Just remember. Yeah, I think I was conflating the hero with the commissar. Not that it mattered, you made it, so.
The commissar adds -1
Well,
to the fire attacks.
no, but it takes leaders, takes morale checks before anybody else, even if they're higher leaders. You basically got to go first by yourself. You can't use leaders modifier.
So the
But that's not what I
10-3
was
is
looking
supposed to
for.
go first.
The 10-3 should have gone first, yeah. That's what I was looking for. What I'm looking for. Stained fire. Yeah, I have a final fire, so I'm not allowed to fire in the defensive fire room. I figured, I just couldn't remember that one. I think I messed it up earlier. No defensive fire. Advancing fire phase.
I honestly don't know how the Germans are supposed to fight this kind of shit, but
Good die rolls.
yeah, basically it is. Do I have anybody? So these two guys will fire in.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 16.
20 table again.
And this guy is halved and doubled. Or he's halved twice. To 3. So we go 3.5 down to. So be at 3.5. Go 4. He'd be 5. So 5 at 16. So 20 table plus 2.
Yep.
Yeah, good. Cowers?
Yeah.
Or do they cower? Do elite troops cower? I don't.
Brits don't cower, Finns don't cower, but yeah, they cower.
Even elite?
Yeah, it's not just elite; it's the kind of elite.
Okay. What was it? +2, so 10 on the 20 goes to the 16. So it's just an NMC.
Just an NMC.
Well, such a large table, yeah.
Actually, if you would have fired the hero first, and then fired the squad, they would have been encircled, which would have lowered their morale by 1.
I didn't know I could fire my hero. I guess he's got 1 firepower. Is that it?
Yep.
I can still fire him, can't I?
You can fire him after this attack here, just into the cowering.
Because I got someone else to shoot to past that.
It's got to come from opposite. The next shot has to be opposite shot.
Right. So
the hero has to fire next.
And then they're encircled.
And then they would be encircled.
And then if I shoot on them while they're encircled, it counts?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll shoot the hero now.
Yeah, just let me look at the what I'm looking for. British elite first line are NA. Finns are NA. Heroic fire groups are NA from cowering.
Okay.
But that's it.
So yeah, it's just an NMC for the
fellows. So later. Wounded. And he's at 7-0 now. Or wounded 7-0. Don't worry about it, Dave. I'll concede after this. No point getting that out.
Oh no, we should play.
So this guy needs a, what is it? I'm just an NMC. So he needs a 7. He's good. The 447 is ELR and broken. And that guy is broken. Yeah, so they're all broken, so game over. Game over, man. Yeah, I don't know how the Germans are supposed to win it.
That's why we should play this a couple of times to figure this out.
I mean, if you have to depend upon dice rolls to do it, but
it's not just dice rolls. It's how do you?
Well, that's
like if they come at you like this, what are you supposed
that's just
to
it.
do?
If you're depending on dice rolls to win, which strikes me as, either poor tactics on the American side or lucky die rolls on the German side. If that's what you have to depend upon, then that's a poorly designed scenario. But I don't think that's the case. I think it's quite close. I don't think it's a blowout on Roar.
I'd like to know how the Germans are supposed to do it though. Like, it just seems so powerful. -3 liter and a -2 liter.
Yep. Airborne troops, pinned troops firing with a 5. Yeah, I got no idea. Even setting up in depth doesn't work because they come forward and they're still attacking with a -1 modifier on a 16 table or 20 table after they've moved. You can't make a German kill stack because there's too much shit to cover. Fields of fire aren't really that great.
There's your 467. You're missing.
I need to play the Americans, and then that's when they'll lose.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's almost 50-50.
Drop the fucking net.
Oh, there we have it. Take 1, part 2, American victory, turn 5. Couple tactical mistakes on the German part. I could blame it on the die rolls in some cases, which were pretty bad. But even when I rolled 1 and 2 morale checks, the 10-3 leaders were just able to shrug them off with no problem. Broken Americans rally too easily, especially when they're not under desperation, and just the relentless pressure from the Americans. You have to be very careful with the Germans and how you play them. So tactically, the mistakes I made were the 9-2 stack that died in turn 4, or no, turn 3. I could have handled that a little bit better. I probably should have moved back a little bit sooner. Saved him a little bit. Maybe initially I could have set up a larger kill stack on the first level of that stone building just to bring some more effective fire to bear on the approaching Americans. Secondly, the lone 467 I had in the northwest region that was keeping that other 10-2 under desperation. I probably misplayed that once I moved him away from that stack. I should have kept him in vicinity of that unit and just kept him under desperation. Keep shooting at whittling him down, but I think I was trying to force or distract the Americans in that sector by focusing troops, which is what happened. Unfortunately, they died way too easily because they're in the streets, and then the 10-2 was easily able to rally and provide some more covering fire down on that lone German position on turn 5. So I definitely misplayed those two key aspects of the game. So yeah, that's it. I did go home and play this scenario a couple times on Vassal solo with the same results. American wins early on, using roughly the same setups. I tried it a third time on Vassal, again solo, same result, American win early. And then I tried a variation of what was in the general article, I think it's 24-2, I'm not quite sure. Um, and with the foxhole down on Q10. That was a German victory on turn 10. Sorry, excuse me, turn 6. Americans just were not able to exit off that position. So that was a German win. And I started off with a more robust defense, which I think I'm going to try for the Take 2 filming we're hopefully going to do next weekend, where Dave and I replay Gavin Take. We'll see if that works, that strategy works. Dave will probably come up with a way to circumvent that, but as long as I can remember what I did, um, we'll see how that pans out. So yeah, Gavin Take, Scenario 181, American paratroopers versus German Wehrmacht. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you later, YouTube.